Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video, we will take a look at the global app update notes from January 10, 2025. An update that I think is fantastic in terms of content is waiting for you. Without further ado, let's move on to the notes. This week's first topic is related with the new mount Voltarion. Let me read the story of Voltarion. Voltarion, endowed with the power of lightning, is a descendant of the ancient rain spirit Narg and is blessed by Crocodile himself. Gliding across the land at the speed of lightning, Voltarion could run faster than anyone. When none could match his speed, Voltarion developed a very independent personality, keeping only those he deemed strong enough by his side. Voltarion loved exploring the world alone, following his heart. Always filled with a desire to visit uncharted places, Voltarion one day decided to try something new, leaping through space using his light speed. Though he succeeded in jumping between spaces, Voltarion became trapped in the void, then slowly forgotten by world. After wandering for ages, Voltarion manages to escape the deep darkness, but now continues to wander in a world that has changed so much. People are discovering traces of lightning around the world, announcing the return of the long-forgotten Voltarion. The names of the skills you will see on the screen will change in the official update. Please do not take these into account. The first skill is Cumulonimbus. Converts kinetic energy generated during sprinting into the power of lightning possessed by Voltarion to restore stamina. Continuously restores 100 stamina when sprinting. In another skill, creates a lightning strike on the ground and attacks with lightning. When using in the air, it falls like a lightning strikes and attacks the surrounding area with lightning. In Walrus skill, charges at high speed and attacks enemies it collides with lightning. When used in the air, it charges at high speed and then falls like a thunderbolt, dealing lightning damage to the surrounding area. Another skill is Instant Acceleration Flash. Moves by jumping through space in an instant. When you hit an obstacle in front of you while moving, you can quickly move by entering the direction key to avoid the obstacle. Skill cooldown will be 5 seconds. The last skill's name is Drift Flash. Moves instantly through space to the left and right, quickly switching positions. Voltarion has the innate skills of Seats Ride, a double jump, and sprint, and the unique skills Cumulonimbus and Sundering Lightning. Do not consider about the names, they will change. And you have a chance to learn the other skills. Voltarion cannot learn two-person boarding skills. Based on the stats we see on the screen, we can say that this horse is designed for pure speed. I hope you have a good internet connection and a fast SSD. Otherwise, you may experience issues with a map loading. The Lightning Trace item, which allows you to obtain Voltarion, has been added. Lightning Traces can be obtained from the following contents: War of the Roses, Siege War, Uncapped Node War, Black Shrine Solo, Sanguine Calamity 8, 9 and 10, Black Shrine Party, Depots Crown Prince, Hard Difficulty. You can see the details on the table. Once you have collected 300 lightning traces, you can accept the quest from the Black Spirit to obtain Voltarion. After completing the quest, if you have collected 300 lightning traces again, you can obtain the Voltarion's badge. Voltarion cannot be registered and sold in the central market. Voltarion can be sold through mount sales and the Imperial Deadery, but I have no idea about price. If Voltarion attempts to enter the castle surrounded by the relic using the skills Double Jump, Wall Charge, Lightning skills, and etc., he will fall immediately due to the effects of the wavelength of the relic, just like other horses. We have other changes related with the training and the mounts. Let's check them. Depending on the training level, you can grow your mount into one with better abilities. Before, acceleration, speed, turn and brake growth possible values was 0.3 to 1.3. After changes, it increased to 0.6 to 1.3. In the Growth Simulator UI, there are 3 different pages. In page number 1, you can check the information of the mounts you currently own. You can see at a glance the mount's innate ability at the time of birth, its current ability, and its maximum ability that can grow in future. In addition, the movement ability is given a grade from S to C, and the grade is set according to the generations and level specific growth ability. In the second tab, you can check the increase in ability values such as speed and turning power when leveling up your mount by setting various settings such as mount level, training level, and saddle equipment. In the third tab, by selecting 2 mounts and entering their training, you can check the types and the probabilities of the mounts that can be produced when breeding and trading according to your settings. They added the ability to register wild horses directly to empty wagon. The wagon must be empty. Depending on the wagon, you can register up to 4 horses in one wagon. Since the registration of a wild horse attached to a wagon is registered in the stable where the carriage was last kept, free space is required in the stable where the carriage was last kept. The maximum level for horses of the tier 6 and tier 7 has been expanded to 100. However, when growing the past level 31, the horse ability do not increase. The rules works like the other horses that can be grow to 100 level. Imperial State grows only up to level 15, same as before. The amount of the experience gained from the moving amount has been increased by 25% compared to before. This is huge buff for training. The mount, market and breeding market transaction prices and the imperial delivery prices have increased by approximately 10% compared to before, another big buff for training. We have few quality of life changes, I like them. To make a notepad more versatile, new editor feature have been added. Added the ability to use color, bold, italic, underline and etc. for words in notepad. The save button in notepad has been removed. Anything written in the notepad is automatically saved when you press escape or close the notepad. Accordingly, the size of the notepad can be adjusted to a smaller size and the blank margins are no longer awkwardly selected when in transparent state. The text editing area of the notepad can be folded and expanded. The button is located at the right end of the text editing area. The vertical size of the title area of the notepad has been improved to be displayed thinner. Notepad has been improved to allow window size adjustments even when used in sticker mode. Right-clicking on the list of the items in the Royal Workshop workbench has been improved so that you can now check the crafting materials for the selected item. Added an option to view pet and fairy name settings in the game settings view category. Traitor's Graveyard World Map icon has been added. It has been announced that the Rabam and BSR skills belonging to the Deadeye class have been added. However, they haven't shared the details yet as the tests are not complete. I believe we will learn these details from the Global Lab server that will open on January 13. Do not miss a Twitch stream on Monday so we can learn the details together. In the last part, the anticipated Dragon Mount was introduced. We do not have much information about it. However, to allow all players to try this month, a 14-day horn will be given to everyone in next week's update. So what you think about this month? Please do not forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Every week I try to translate the Global Lab notes from Korean to English for you. In return for my efforts, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Knowing your thoughts makes me very happy. I hope you guys like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.